Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be checking out the KiBOOM Phantom 81 keyboard that was sent over to me by KiBOOM themselves for my honest review. Now this keyboard comes in 3 different color variants that all go for $159. They have the clear variant, the clear black variant, and the clear yellow variant. The one I have here today is the clear variant. So inside the box you get the keyboard itself. This is a 75% gasket mounted keyboard with a volume knob. It comes with a USB-C wire, a switch and keycap holder, and some extra switches just in case some of them break. Now the first problem I had with this keyboard was the fact the USB-C port was loose. So I had to take apart the keyboard, which was really easy because it only has the 8 screws on the back of the keyboard. Once you take those out, you basically can do whatever you want to the actual keyboard components. But I basically just had to re-screw in the USB-C port because I could not plug in the USB-C wire since it was not settled in correctly. And the one thing I did forget to mention is that the rotary encoder knob or the volume knob can be unscrewed with a T5 or a T6 head screwdriver. I used a T6, but I saw some people say a T5 worked as well. And you basically have to unscrew the knob to get the top part of the case off of the keyboard. I decided to not do any tape or foam mod because I feel like the whole point of this keyboard is for it to look very nice and clear, and that is exactly what we're going for. So when it comes to the switches, they are their own custom crystal switches. The only thing I know about them is that they are a linear switch and they are pre-lubed. Now the Pre Lube Job isn't the greatest. Some of them are really nicely lubed and the others are sort of under lubed or over lubed, so they're a bit iffy when it comes to that. When it comes to the stabilizers itself, they are a little rattly and they are screw-in stabilizers, which is nice to see, but the downside of screw-in stabilizers is the fact that you have to take apart the whole keyboard, keycaps and switches, all of them, just to get to that screw-in stabilizer. Once I lubed them and modded them, the rattle went mostly away. So when it comes to stabilizers, once you mod them, you're pretty much good to go. After that, I basically put everything back together. I really like the design and the color of this plate. It adds a nice contrast, but the main reason why people are here today is for the RGB performance. So of course this keyboard is very bright. You know, the colors are very vibrant, and sometimes it could be distracting for some people, but you can lower the brightness, and there is a software that you can also download for this keyboard where you can do all the effects, because there is a lot of effects for this keyboard. Now the whole point is obviously for the RGB, but I also did really like to have the RGB off because it just looks very nice and clean and sort of like bubbles. So when it comes to the aesthetic and the colors and all that stuff, this is definitely a plus. This is also a wireless keyboard. It does come with a battery, so you can use the 2.4 Hz dongle or Bluetooth mode as well. The dongle is magnetic to the back of the case, so you don't really have to worry about it falling out or anything like that. Here is a quick sound test of how this keyboard sounds after I lube the stabilizers. Overall, I think this keyboard sounds great, and the cool thing about this is you can actually win it. So I am hosting a Christmas giveaway if you did not see my previous video announcing that, with turboards, where I'm giving away this KiBOOM Phantom 81 and a modded JJK 84 T1, and turboards is also giving away his own custom mechanical keyboard that he built himself. I'll be leaving a link to that giveaway in the description below. It is very simple. You don't even have to be subscribed. I just want someone to go home with a nice keyboard for the holidays. Let me know what you guys think about this keyboard in the comments down below. But if you did want to buy this keyboard, it will be in the description as well. And other than that, let me know what you guys think about the keyboard in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.